What's going on, Sip Sip? How y'all doing today? Man, I just heard some information. I just listened to a podcast with Wallo from Philly on it, and it was some liberating information. Hey, thank y'all for coming back to Sip, Smoke, and Share with Ronnie. Sip, Smoke, and Share is where you get a glimpse into my head, into the things that I'm thinking. You get a glimpse into my life and what I'm doing. So I just saw a podcast that was titled as, I can't think of the lady's name. I just watched the podcast, but it was with Wallo from Philly, and he was talking about when he was in jail and the things that he started doing when he was in jail. And so he just said that he had to change his mindset. Basically, when he was in jail, you know, he said that it was all about mindset. And I've heard other people talk about mindset. You need a mindset shift. You need to change the way you think. You need to change your mind, how you view things. And what he was saying is that he was a millionaire before he became a millionaire because he changed his mindset. He changed his mindset to the tune of, I'm in the state pen, but I'm at Penn State because I'm going to use this time to gain some information, because guess what? Everybody out here looks like everybody else. And in order for you to free yourself and to become independent, you have to first free your mind and how you think. So his thing was, I freed my mind. I freed the way I think. I used my time wisely. I read books. I researched stuff. I saved my money that people would send me. I asked a bunch of questions. So one of the things he said is that I had to stop giving a fuck about what people think, how they saw me, what they felt, or how they felt about me, or how I felt about their perception of me. I just had to say, fuck it, fuck them. And so I'm cool with that. And so his other thing that he kept asking is, who's gonna stop you? You know, as we live in this day and age, we live in America where, as Wallo says, which every day we have the liberty, every day we have laptops in our hands, and we don't utilize these things. We utilize these things in vain. And his thing, well, who gonna stop you? You know how easy it is to start a business. You know how easy it is to get an LLC. You know how easy it is to open up an account. You know how easy it is to get a real ID. And further that, you know how easy it is to go open a banking account, get a credit card, do all of these things. And his question was, who's gonna stop you? And the other question he asks is, who gives a fuck? Nobody cares. Your family don't care. Your friends don't care. The people that you pour into, they don't care. Most of the people don't give a shit or don't care. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what his thing was. So go ahead and do your thing, because guess what? Nobody fucking cares. And if you don't, then you're gonna be just like everybody else when you do your thing. If you don't do your thing, you're gonna look just like everybody else. If you don't do it, you're gonna always look like everybody else. So his thing was, say fuck it and just do it. You understand what I'm saying? It's ironic that I come to the car wash, you know, today, because I have all you can wash, you know, and one of my other videos, I damn near got into an altercation because of what? What somebody else thought about me washing my goddamn car. This is my car. Yeah, this is the third new car in 3.5 years. But who gives a fuck? Don't nobody care except me. I want to drive a new car. I want to look clean. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about everybody else riding dirty. But his thing was, when you start saying fuck it to what you think about other people's opinions, letting other people put, you know, doubt in your mind. You need to have the fuck it, and the fucking button needs to be turned up or be hit constantly. Start saying no to people. But I was glad that I saw that, you know, this last week of Well, it's not the last week. This is well, technically it is the last full week of 2025. I'm glad I saw that information because I'm gonna utilize it. I'm gonna start saying fuck it. And it may be easier for me because I'm an only child by my mother. You understand? I grew up alone. I didn't have brothers and sisters. My cousin was the closest thing I had to my brother. My brother B, rest in peace, B. Rittenhouse. But other than that, so I don't mind saying fuck it. I like being alone sometimes. I don't give a shit what people think. I don't need the applause. I don't need the fanfare. I don't need the crowd. I don't need the you understand what I'm saying? But I have not been true to myself in the sense of there are things that I wanted to do that I just, for whatever fucking reason, I didn't do it. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm glad I saw that podcast. I'm glad I got to see that information because that was helpful to me. You know, his thing was go look in the mirror. Yeah, that's what he kept saying. Go look in the mirror. The mirror ain't gonna never lie to you. You understand what I'm saying? The mirror is never going to lie to you. You're gonna look at who you are if you're not running from it. See, but a lot of times, like he was saying, we run from who we actually are. When we look at ourselves in the mirror, we look at this shit and think about what is somebody else gonna think. What are they gonna think about what I'm doing, what I'm wearing, how I'm looking, how I'm presenting myself. We put more stock in that than what our mind and body is telling us. And that's where we fall short. Yeah, that was a great podcast. And I think I got like 10 minutes left. But my 2026 is gonna be totally different. You understand what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck about the haters? Yeah, I got a hate on Sip, Smoke, and Share. We got our share of haters. And I understand. I need more haters. I love my haters. You understand what I'm saying? Because half of them can't think for themselves. You understand? Half of them are Trump supporters. And when I say something that's contrary to what they've been told or what they want to believe, they get mad and say some hateful, hurtful shit that would hurt most of y'all. Then I have a young lady who wants to be in my life, but she don't know how to say it. So then she says hurtful shit, not to me, because she can't hurt me, because guess what? I don't give a fuck. But she says things to ladies that I deal with to hurt them because she want to be a part of this thing, but she don't know how to say it. So she says hurtful things and send hurtful text messages to them, being anonymous. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey, 2026 got to be different. Well, my 2026 is going to be totally different. I'm working on my goals. There's some things that I want to do. There's some things I want to start. So my 2026, I'm going the first quarter. I'm going to actually publish my book. And, you know, I'm going to finish doing some remodeling around my place. Yeah, so it's crazy, man, when you sit back and think about it. I'm so energized. I'm enthusiastic. But I got to keep it real with myself. I'm going to go sit there and look at myself in the mirror. Because I know I said I wanted more life, more laughs, more fun, more adventures, more fishing trips. I want a lot of things, you know, next year, coming up next year. I want to live more adventurously. I want to have more hugs, more real conversations, more laughs, more smiles, more meaningful text messages. I want to spend more time with my family. So I don't know where you are, but I'm energized, and I'm energized about next year. I'm excited. I'm excited to go sit and look at myself in the mirror so I can be real with myself. There's some things I need to change about myself. I'm going to have more therapy sessions next year. I'm excited about that. You understand? I'm excited. I'm looking for more interaction between me and my son. We've talked, basically been one-sided, but I've talked about our relationship is not the best. You know, and I own my part. You understand what I'm saying? But we're going to do better at that next year. based on me. I'm gonna be a better boss man to people that work for me. Yeah, we're gonna have more interactions. We're gonna more communication. So hey, I feel energized. I want to thank Wallo. I can't think of his whatever the area code for Philadelphia is, but that was an excellent podcast. That brother went to jail, changed his mindset, said, "Hey, I'm not in the pen. I'm at Penn State." You understand what I'm saying? I'm at Penn State because there's a wealth of information. Big word. When it's not used in terms of money, I know it's not a big word, but you know, there's a plethora of information. Big word. Yeah, and he utilized it. He changed his mindset. He said, I was a millionaire in my mind before it actually became true. One of the things he said is that he was afraid when he got out because all of the things that he was telling his family that he wanted to be, he had not done that in the face of temptation. It's cool to do it when you're in prison, when you don't have no temptation. But it's hard to do out here when you go back to the streets and you used to robbing and stealing and doing whatever else you did. You understand what I'm saying? Being a street pharmaceutical rep and doing all of these underhanded scamming things. So it's easy to do when you're locked up and you don't have a choice. You know, but his thing was he was scared because now I have to be that person that I've been telling my family that I want to be. He said, I was a millionaire in my mind before it came true. I went downtown Philadelphia and had them show me penthouses and condos downtown. Went to the roof, looked at the roof. Went to the dealership of the Benz and the BMW dealership with no money in the bank. Because now I'm getting ready. I'm getting used to this and taking my time, dancing to my own music. That's what he said that he did. So, hey, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. You can tell everybody. You can tell everybody. Because I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Right here on Sip, Smoke, and Share. Y'all drop a comment. And if you ain't been inspired, hey, you can use this as inspiration. Or if not, go watch I'll post a link in my description so y'all can go watch Wallo to tell you. You know, but I'm looking for, you know, like the pimp pastor player say, is there one? I'm looking for at least 10 more haters in my life. I need more hate in my life from other people. Yeah, I'm welcoming hate. You know, because I want somebody to spend some time hating on me that they could, you know, I want to waste somebody's time today. Yeah. I thought a hater said something. Yeah, I want somebody to spend some time hating on me that they could have spent doing something productive for themselves. But what did they do? They fuck around hating on me. Because guess what? I'm on your mind, baby. My name tastes good when it's in your mouth, too. Why don't you say it, Ronnie? Sip, Smoke, and Share, Sexy Superintendent. And my products are coming. I got some stuff on the yeah. I got some products that I'm going to start selling because everybody's selling something. Shit, half the women out here selling pussy. I need to go get a can of, hey, you want some of this? I got it in. See, make that noise. Your pussy don't make no noise like that. I wish I could sell that. It's $40 a pop. Well, I think they charging like 100 or something. I don't know. But hey, y'all have a good one. This Sip, Smoke, and Share. Can I get a thumbs up, please? Don't cost you nothing. Even my haters can give me a thumbs up. Goddamn. Sip, sip.